The 2022 edition of EIMA International reached its all-time high with 327,100 visitors, 57,300 of whom were from abroad. Over the 5 days of the exhibition, the number of visitors exceeded the record 317,000 set in the 2018 edition, before the crisis caused by the pandemic. Its international nature is the exhibition's strong point, FederUnacoma's organizers emphasize. It is the element that identifies it and makes it recognizable compared to any other. Foreign visitors from every continent account for 18% of the total attendance. And there were 80 official delegations of business people organized thanks to the EIMA agency, who brought to life business meetings in the Foreign Delegations Pavilion that was specially set up. The next edition of EIMA International is already scheduled from 6th to the 10th of November, 2024. The crisis in the global economy triggered by the military conflict between Russia and Ukraine failed to halt the development of agricultural mechanization. In fact, between January and September, the tractor market held steady compared to the record volumes of 2021. The world's main markets closed the 9 months of 2022 with a minus sign, but were nevertheless at levels higher than pre-pandemic. China bucked the trend. Unlike other countries, the Asian market, which had already failed to benefit from the post-COVID rebound in 2021, saw its performance deteriorate further due to unfavorable general economic conditions. World market trends were presented at the EIMA 2022 opening press conference. Sales down, but with higher volumes than in previous years. Between January and October of 2022, the Italian agricultural machinery market followed the world trend, recording a drop in all the main types of machinery compared to the same period in 2021. The drop, which is partly organic after the records reached last year, is also due to the difficult economic situation that the country's system is facing in these months. Despite the many elements of crisis also linked to geographical tensions, the agromechanical sector, explains the president of FederUnacoma, Alessandro Malavolti, is nonetheless holding up thanks to a system of purchase aids that has a significant impact on the propensity of farms to acquire new generation technologies. Extend the system of incentives for agriculture, including the 4.0 relief and other measures still in force, as part of an organic plan to promote innovation in Italian agriculture. This is the request that Alessandro Malavolti addressed to the Minister of Agriculture, Francesco Lollobrigida, during his visit to EIMA 2022. Increasing production yields can be done in many ways, through GMOs, for example. However, Lollobrigida said that of genetically modified organisms is a model that we do not like. Instead, the minister added, we are in favor of the use of mechanical technologies and innovative systems that make it possible to improve land use and thus optimize production. The minister also emphasized the need to promote the spread of state-of-the-art systems, taking into account the specific needs of the farming world. Every year in EU countries, 500 fatal accidents occur in the fields. In Italy, there are between 100 and 150 out of a total of 30,000 accidents. And the numbers are definitely underestimated. We heard at the conference, The Future of Occupational Safety and Health in Agriculture and Forestry, held during EIMA 2022. The use of the latest generation of agricultural machinery, said the speakers, can reduce not only the number of accidents, but also the incidence of occupational diseases. In this respect, the most common ailments among the agricultural workers are those related to the musculoskeletal system and those resulting from noise pollution. And let's not forget another risk factor, those related to the use of pesticides, fertilizers, and veterinary medicines. Smart farms, where manual work is less frequent, can reduce all these hazards, but appropriate training and improved management of safety systems are needed.